Hi my students, today I will solve the homework given tomorrow morning. The first part is to solve the following inequality: 4x squared plus 3x minus 1 greater than 0. What is the meaning of solve this inequation? It exactly means I want to find the value of x when 4x squared plus 3x minus 1 is positive, because greater than 0 means positive. Again, this may have three signs: positive, negative, or 0, according to the value of x. So I need to draw table of sign, and then I will choose where this function is positive. First step is to find the roots by putting 4x squared plus 3x minus 1 equals 0. This step to find the roots, to draw the table. I will not use delta, I will use calculator and enter A4, B3 and C minus 1. Then the calculator will give me x prime equals 0.25 x double prime equals minus 1. Now I will draw the table of sign. X from minus infinity to plus infinity, I will arrange the roots from the smallest to biggest. The smallest number is minus 1, and then 0.25. Here I will put the function, and now I will put the signs. Now I will put first 0 at the roots. 4x squared plus 3x minus 1 having two roots. First of all, it is quadratic, it has two roots, so I will conclude that delta greater than 0. This is the region inside the root opposite sign of A, and outside the root same sign as A, and here outside the root same sign as A. Here A is positive, opposite sign of A is negative, and same sign of A is positive. Now I want to find x when 4x squared plus 3x minus 1 is positive. I will look for to the positive sign in the table. Now The positive sign is here and here. Two positive sign, that means we have two intervals. So solve, find x. So we say x belong. The first positive sign is here, from minus infinity to minus 1. At minus infinity, we have set minus infinity plus infinity and shaded always open interval. Don't think, in all cases. At minus 1, f of x is 0, but we have only greater than 0, not greater than or equal to 0. So at minus 1 we put open interval union. The second positive sign is here. Look, union from 0.25 to plus infinity. Here always open because it is infinity. Here open because I don't have greater than or equal to 0. I have only greater than 0. This is the solution for the first inequality. Let's go to the second one. Now part B is solve this inequation. X squared minus 4x plus 3 into x squared minus 3x plus 6 into minus 2x plus 8 less than or equal to 0. This means I want to find the value of x when the function I have, I will not write it again, it's so long, is negative or 0. To do this, I will draw the table, then I will choose where we have negative or 0. To do this, I need table. When we have a rational function and I want to draw a table of sign for it, I say the numerator equal to 0 and the denominator does not equal to 0. So the numerator equal to 0 and the denominator does not equal to 0. X squared minus 4x plus 3 equals to 0. It is quadratic, so I will solve it by using calculator. I will enter to calculator A1, B minus 4 and C 3, and calculator will give me x prime equals 3, x double prime equals 1. This is the first one. The second one, x squared minus 3x plus 6 equals to 0. Also this is quadratic, either by calculator or by solving delta. I will use calculator and enter 1 minus 3 6 ABC. Then the calculator will give me no real roots. Now I will go to the denominator. We have minus 2x plus 8 sure does not equal to 0. It is linear. When we have linear, that means first degree, we will put x in one side and the numbers in the other side. Implies 2x does not equal to 8, implies x does not equal 8 over 2, implies x does not equal 4. Now I have the following roots: 3, 1, here no roots, and here 4. I will make a table and arrange all the values of root from the smallest to the biggest. The first one is 1, the smallest one, then 3, then 4. The first quantity, this, the second, the third, all of them will be in the table. The first one, x squared minus 4x plus 3. The second one, x squared minus 3x plus 6. The third one, minus 2x plus 8. And then I will take the result, f of x. What about the signs? The first one here is a quadratic. It has 2 roots, so delta greater than 0. It has a 3 and 1. We will put 0 at 3 and 0 at 1. Because two roots and delta greater than 0, inside the root opposite and outside the root same sign as a. Here the sign of a, positive. Opposite is negative and outside the same. The second one, it has no roots, so delta is less than 0 and the sign is same. Same as a. A is positive, so it will be positive in all cases. Now this is linear. It gives me 4 but does not equal to 4, so I will put shaded. And for linear we have only one rule. We start opposite sign of a. At the shaded or 0 it will be same. So now the final result is plus plus plus, it is a plus 0, minus plus plus minus 0, a plus shaded minus. Now I want the sign which is negative or 0. Where is the negative sign? We have this, the negative, and this, the negative. Solution is, or x belong to, the first negative sign from 1 to 3. 1 to 3. At 1 we have 0. At the 3 we have 0. I fill it in color because to make it easy for you, because I have or equal to make it closed interval included. So we will put at 1 and 3 closed interval. Here. Union. The second one from 4 to plus infinity. At 4 shaded, and the shaded will be always open interval 2 plus infinity, and because plus infinity always open, because it is shaded always open. And this is the solution. And now we will go to another example. Now part C, we have x plus 1 over x less than 1. First of all, the right hand side must be 0. So I will take 1 to the left hand side. It will become x plus 1 over x minus 1 less than 0. Less than 0 means negative sign, but I can't draw table of sign without taking common denominator. So we have here x, this is over 1 and this over 1. I will multiply by x, and here multiply by x, the denominator will be 1. Then this inequality will become x squared plus 1 minus x over x less than 0. I will arrange them, x squared minus x plus 1 over x less than 0. What do we mean by this? It means find the value or values of x that give me x squared minus x plus 1 over x is negative. So I need table. If I have x squared minus x plus 1 over x rational and I want to make table, then the numerator equals 0 and the denominator does not equal to 0. X squared minus x plus 1 equal to 0. Its kind is quadratic. Then I will use calculator and enter A1, B minus 1 and C1. The calculator will give me no roots. You will include that delta is negative. X is linear. It's enough to say x does not equal to 0. I only have x does not equal to 0. So I will put it here and I will put the numerator, then the denominator, then f of x. This is my students quadratic and delta less than 0. So same. Here the sign of A is positive. Same sign as A, same sign as A. X is linear, degree 1. I have shaded at 0. Here x give me shaded at 0 because does not equal. The linear has one rule only. Opposite of A after the shaded will be same. Plus and minus give me minus. This is shaded plus. I want the negative sign. This is the negative. So x belong negative sign from minus infinity to 0. Okay, I hope that you understand well. Thank you.